player. He's a face-up, slashing power forward with a lightning-quick first step. I mean, he's really hard to keep in front.
And a chance. Here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, DeMar DeRozan with great size at the shooting guard position. Recently, he's looked to exploit that advantage in the post. He said, quote, "I look at guys like Kobe, and as they started to get older, they got better in the low block. I looked at it as, quote, if I get better at it now, that's going to be a benefit for me later." Guys, he's already seeing the dividends paid.
Getting close range buckets and getting to the line, Doris. That's helping his efficiency. Thanks. Outside Williams. And Young kicks to Williams. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Young, right side. Can't get it to go. Nice D from DeRozan. And Thaddeus Young able to outquick most of his opponents, especially Steve in transition.
Yeah, nice spin move getting to the rim and a creative finisher in close. He's got the hook, the scoop, the floater. This guy's dangerous in a lot of different ways.
The Raptors need to get a shot off. Williams with the steal. Outside Jack. Outside Jordan. Dishes it to Young. Outside Jack. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Lopez. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Lowry's got his third rebound on the night. Here's DeRozan. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets trail by 16. Outside Jack. Shoots the three. Here's Lopez. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Freeman passes to DeRozan. The dish to Patterson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Freeman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Thanks, Kev.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair.
Let's see what you...
Toronto leading by 20.
The Nets brought in a lot of talent before last season, and even though they had the big-name stars starting, they were actually a very deep team.
So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the four. Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Johnson in at the small forward.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Joe Johnson. His last 10 games, he's getting around 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Guys, as you said, the Nets stars got a lot of the attention, but they would go to the bench often, and Steve, it would pay off for them.
Well, they were second in bench minutes played last year and also top 5 in points off the bench. So, this was a deep roster, and it really came through for them. Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Well, one of the better free throw shooting teams.
Put it behind you now. Get ready to go.
And that's a little better than
Line for 2.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against Sacramento. Mirza Teletovic out there with Young. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Jack in at the points. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Freeman. Clock at 6. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Williams. Nets shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Jack dishes to Lopez. Passes to Williams. He squares up and sinks it. Williams has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Nets. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Freeman. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. So it's Brooklyn now. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Jack. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Raptors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, guys, every coach would love to play his star player every minute of an NBA season, but it's impossible given the limits of endurance and the risk of injury. It's basically a balancing act. I think teams are becoming wiser, though, in terms of keeping players fresh and helping them recover between games.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Raptors. Johnson comes in for Tyler Hansbrough. Pass to Ross. Here's Clutch. Ross kicks to Vasquez. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Here's Vasquez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And looking at player recovery, now with the ability to track player movement, either with cameras or even sensors that players can wear, teams are better able to measure the workload of players, helping them make decisions about where rest is needed and when it's needed, and even help them predict when there's a risk of injury, and that's really a golden bullet. And again, another example of information being used to enhance player performance.
And guys, across sports, the key to winning.
That's it.
Star players available.
Substitution on the court.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Williams against DeRozan. Williams passes to Lopez. Shot by Jack, wide open, and the Nets miss again.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good. Played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Darren Williams. Vasquez, he's checked in for Toronto. Clutch comes in for Kyle Lowry.
You know, they've been able to depend on his offense all game long, guys. He's drained a lot of shots out here.
And between now and the horn, Steve, the ball should be in his hands as much as possible if they want to continue to build this lead.
And Jack kicks to Bogdanovic. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Valanciunas dishes to DeRozan. Vasquez passes to Freeman. Shot on the wing. Again, Toronto.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Raptors.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Nets.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Clutch. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
And Bogdanovic kicks to Jack. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Williams, he's checked in for Jarrett Jack. And then for Toronto, Chuck Hayes, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ross in for DeMar DeRozan.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
Williams gets the bucket. The Raptors have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Freeman. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Johnson. The shot no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And this one was such a...
Kyle, how big a factor was the defense you...
The Rook came to play tonight, boy.
Yeah, man, I'm hungry, yo. Feed me the rock, and I'm gonna carry your sorry butt to the finish line.
Easy, young stallion. Ain't nobody carrying me anywhere. But keep taking shots in the rhythm of the offense, and we'll be good. We're ourselves, and it's impossible to be anybody else.
Nah, man. Don't be giving me none of that sacred hoops mysticism, bro. I was a force of nature out there, and you know it.
You fill it up, no doubt. But what's more important than an individual stat?
Hey, man, this ain't one of them teaching moments that you always trying to look for, bro. It's a celebration, dog. Nah, for real, it's a party, man. Let's go. I'm buying, too. As long as you're not spitting none of that sacred hoops talk, all right? Deal?
Well, since you put it that way, let's do it. Everybody listen up. We celebrating, and the Rock is buying.
I got it. That's what's up, though. Yeah, it's on me. Don't even trip. I got you.